guys, I'm Mo and welcome to the Something Mo show. Outside real nice, as I said, but today we are inside with Avalon. This is my manager, guys. You all may or may not know, but we have Avo with us today. So Avo, tell me, who are you? When you hear Avalon, what you think about?
I think you think about a brand. You think about a person that is dedicated to people.
Dedicated to me for sure. She's dedicated to me for sure.
Yeah. In a nutshell, that's what you think about.
So, I know you work with some of the big names and a few big names, you know, just for the people and them.
Something more, Monique Hills.
Hey!
No, but I think I'm the biggest name that I work with.
Amen. I love that.
Because I've spent time building my own brand before I started to build the brand of anyone else. I've done work with Nadia Batson, Andrew Donovan, and other people. Just started with Exo Dance label. But I think Something More is going to be one of the biggest brands that I've worked with.
Come
I'm
on,
just gassing her up, guys.
say it louder. She has to gas me up, guys. This is her job, to gas me up.
Yeah.
But, okay, so I want to shed a little light on our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so we would have started. I actually did a course with her, guys. If you have never done a personal branding course, you didn't say nothing. So I did a course with you, and that's how our relationship began. So I want to ask, what is it that you saw in me that made you feel led to have this connection and this relationship with me now?
So the first time you reached out, I believe it was from a referral.
Yeah.
I believe somebody referred me to you, and then you reached out.
Yeah.
And the thing you came for, the industry you came to conquer when we met was nothing.
Correct.
What you're doing now, right?
Correct.
And when I met you, I was like, this is a creative, this is a talent. Like, she's funny, she's passionate.
What do you think of funny?
Yeah, she's like, I just saw more in you than what you was actually giving yourself and planning for yourself.
Right.
I just saw beyond that, but I also allowed you to go through the phase and do what you wanted to do. So you wanted to do makeup, you wanted to do
You have a lot of phases.
Yeah, and I allowed you to be you, because that's also part of the process. But I think what really connected me to you is your passion and then like your love for Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the connection was there, and then
That confirmation.
yeah, that was like
sure.
confirmation, like, okay, Monique is somebody you could work with.
Yeah. And just a little to add on that confirmation, like what you said, I remember sharing a story with you, and I would have shared it on my Instagram too, with how I got confirmation that we were going to work together. Because I remember I was coming back from Tobago at a time, and I was on the boat, and I was saying, Lord, I need a manager. Like, that thought just came into my head, I need a manager. And you popped into my head, and I was like, Lord, this woman has worked with Nadia Batson. Like, I cannot pay her, I cannot afford her time, or anything. And I just let it go. I was just like, Lord, whatever you say, cool. And then the very next morning, Avalon messaged me, guys, and she was like, she wants to work with me, and it was just real confirmation. And I remember you saying you were being obedient, so thank you again.
Yeah, because your name kept ringing, and I always feel like a sense of responsibility. Like, even if I have a discovery call with somebody, and that's a bad thing and a good thing. So to any brand managers out there, please do not feel responsible. It's a good thing and a bad thing, because I feel a sense of responsibility for when I meet somebody like, oh, come on, this business is meant for more. Why not guide them to the more instead of just leaving them to figure it out?
So Avo, give us a little tip, or give us some tips on, branding, and for other creators out there, a little guideline to make it through the industry.
I would really say, focus on you first. It's about you find out what you want to do as a person, because you don't want to be floating through the different phases or the different industries. So focus on your why. Why are you doing this? Why do you want to build a brand? Who your brand is for, like who's your target market, who you really want to focus on, and that's your niche, right? And then just be you. Authenticity is the key to everything. Like, if you're on social media a lot, and that's where creatives are, you could really absorb a little piece of everybody, which will bring on a lot of pressure for you. So it's important that you stay in your authenticity and share you with the world all the time. Everything will fall into place, and of course, all the money will also fall into place.
Amen. Amen. I love that. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. And I know, y'all, I'm always in Avalon chat. She is better for me, but she didn't say that. But I'm always in her chat, and that's one thing I really love about her. The fact that she's always willing to help. She's always willing. She's always like Monique. She would call. I would send a message and she would call. Once I see she called, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get both. Because she knows. I think that she has that. You have that personality that is very compassionate, understanding, but you still know how to get it done.
Yeah.
And you have that logical mindset. Okay, I would be like, oh, all over the place. You're like, okay, so we're doing this first, and then we're doing this, and we're doing that. And I think a lot of creators struggle with that having that all over the place mindset, not knowing how to categorize things and strategize and stuff like that. So I think everyone having, a personal brand manager in their life is essential, especially if you're going down this industry and going through it.
Yeah, because remember, as creatives too, it's easy for you all to get demotivated because you all have so many different ideas flowing through your mind all day.
Yeah.
And with being demotivated, you go into a big slump. You go into a big slump.
Yeah. Yeah, we be in those slumps.
Yeah.
But no profile picture on WhatsApp.
No profile picture. I don't know what to say today. I'm not feeling to be funny. I can't create. I can't do this. And it doesn't only happen in the influencer industry. I've seen it, in other industries also. So I think it's really important to have that person just to reel you back in, kind of, and to say like, listen, okay, no problem. Take 2 days for yourself. But on the third day, we get back to work.
Amen. We resurrect.
Yeah, and the third day we get back to work. And we get back to work with this.
Yeah. So, Avo, tell the people, where can they find you on social media?
So I'm on Instagram at I am Avalon Gomez, Twitter, I am Avalon Gomez, LinkedIn, Avalon Gomez.
She is Avalon Gomez.
Yeah,
if y'all didn't get that.
I am actually Avalon Gomez.
So, Avo, I just want to thank you for being the first guest on this Something More show. Come on.
Yeah, number one.
Ah,
proud of you.
Happy. Thank you.
No, but it was a pleasure being here.
I know.
It definitely was.
Gonna have you back, living in your chat.
But you need to have me back on this show.
Always. So, guys, stay tuned for these fire fits.
Yes.
Because y'all ain't even ready. Y'all ain't even ready. Shameless plug, but we'll get to that. Stay tuned. Today's Fire Fit is sponsored by No Love for Clothing. Guys, I really, really love this outfit. Like, fun fact, I know you all think it's a romper, but it's actually a shirt and pants, which I thought was so cool, and it's pink. I mean, who doesn't love pink? So this fit really comfy. It wasn't too big, but it wasn't too snug. I love how breezy and open it felt. So I think I would wear this to like a brunch, with my girls, and we drinking margaritas. And our stop is also sponsored by No Love for Clothing. Guys, it's such a perfect combination between business, yet classy, stylish, yet professional, classy chic, Doesn't she look fly? So all in all, I really like to laugh. This picture with this doll, the doll must be... Every time I watch this picture, I'm weak. The doll is a content creator. The doll wanted to create content because doll is not on the plate. Doll has exited the chat, for sure. Literally no one. Motivational speakers. I started my restaurant in one.
Facts.
You understand from somewhere, right? Me looking at the F my kid got for the math homework I start.
Because you do it, because you help them.
First of all, I think that this be doing rocket science because I looked at the homework of a 7-year-old already and I couldn't comprehend. I was like, did I do this? I don't remember. So no, this is probably very accurate. When my son has homework, I'm sure I'll be in the same boat.
When last you do some maths?
When I count money. Like quick maths.
Quick maths.
What's your shallowest dating requirement? Girl who loves to shout when they're talking poison songs, she loves to I can't even read it. First of all, I'm highly offended because I read out. So they're calling me, I feel that attacked a kind of way because you just hear me before you see me. And I read small too, so
Yeah.
If right through you calling me dog, Dan, G, not even a little hun self, I go check your back monster. There's a time I was dating this guy and he told me that he felt very uncomfortable with me calling him dog. And I was like, but dog, That can't change. Like, I don't know what you want to call it because you had to meet my dog first, you understand? So,
No, don't do that.
no, I'm a collie dog.
Nah, don't do that.
That is everlasting.
Alright, hold this monster since you want to.
You see, man who does only want to call and send voice notes, I realize it's because all I can't spell it. And I don't like. This is actually very factual because I once said to the guy who could have he only used to send voice notes. Like I never saw him type ever. Like ever. I don't know if his keypad wasn't working. If it was, I'm telling you, if your entire personality is wanting to go to the beach, I really gonna come on.
You know, to be honest.
No. The beach, we live on an island. Where will we go? I hope Ole found it as funny as I did, even though I laugh at everything. So even if I didn't, that's okay. But send me Ole memes now. Send me little videos and things that Ole find funny, and we'll probably include them in the next show. See you next week. Hey guys, it's Something More, and you're watching the Full Time Network. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.